The Virginia Highlands Festival kicks off this Friday, the 29th, and runs through August 7th. And this Friday has been designated Writers' Day at the festival. And joining us today is author Kathy Shearer, who has collected oral histories on the folks in Southwest Virginia for books like Dante, The Life of a Coal Town, and Working for Stuarts, Life on one of the oldest and largest cattle farms east of the Mississippi. And I want to welcome you to Daytime.
Thank you, Chris.
And you have done 5 books total.
Yes.
Give me the names of the other 3, if you would.
Well, my second book was Wilder Days, Coal Town Life on Dumps Creek, another Russell County coal town, and then Cleveland on the Clinch, which is an old railroad town in the same county, and then Tales from the Moonshine Trade. As I had been going around these different communities, I was collecting moonshine stories. And then finally Working for Stuarts, that's my most recent book.
You know, I'm reminded of a line from the movie Coal Miner's Daughter where they say, coal mine, moonshine, or get on down the line. And that's kind of the 3 choices that a lot of folks had back in the early days.
Well, when I was working on the Moonshine book, I kept hearing this. It put food on the table during the Depression, and you might as well put your corn in a jar. You got a lot more money from making moonshine than from trying to sell corn.
You're mining another resource, and that is the oral histories of this region. You're going out and collecting those and making your books all about that. Talk to me how important it is to collect those oral histories.
To my way of thinking, and a lot of other people, it's just critical, because as you know, every time somebody dies, those stories leave with that person, unless you have preserved them somehow. And the best way, the easiest way, is to record those stories. Now, of course, you can talk to, as I have, talk to the children, the grandchildren, whatever, and here's what Granddaddy told me. It's just wonderful to have that voice, to have the voice that you can listen to, you can present to the family. And that's what I do. And
I don't think a lot of folks know that one of the largest cattle operations in this country was right here in Southwest Virginia at one point.
Right, yes.
Talk to us, that's what this book is all about. And tell us how you first decided this is a good idea, I need to tell the story.
Okay. Well, it actually started for me back in 1973. Over 40 years ago, I was working for Emory and Henry College on their Appalachian Oral History Project and interviewing people who had lived such a different life from mine. I met Dan Price, who was a tenant farmer on Stewart Land and Cattle Company's Rich Mountain Farm, and he told me that back in the 20s, when he was clearing briars off the hillside so they could put in a railroad line to take the timber out, he was working for 75 cents a day.
Right.
And he was getting a scrip coupon, not money.
Not money, but scrip.
Right, that he could take to the company store and redeem for, say, sugar, coffee, whatever he couldn't grow. Staples. He was living in a tenant house, so he didn't have to pay rent. But he told me that Saturday mornings he would get up before daybreak, hike up and over Clinch Mountain and over to the Elk Garden store, redeem his scrip along with many other tenants, and then hike back. That was 10 miles each way. He would get back after dark. And hearing that story, you know, that stayed with me all these years. And finally, I had the opportunity to really delve into the history and collect a lot more stories.
Well, I want to thank you so much for being here today and for collecting these stories and making them available to us. Thank you so much, Kathy Shearer, for being here today.
Thank you.
Folks, it is going to be the Virginia Highlands Festival starts July 29th. This Friday is Writers' Day, and you need to check that out. Writers from around the region are going to be there. It's going to be so much fun. 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Virginia Highlands Community College, and there is a website for more information. We'll be back with more Daytime right after this.